Thank God you've returned. I need your help. For reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out.
Okay. Currently the notebook consists of this many pages of La Mulana and a half page of Riven. It's interesting though, the entire process of taking notes in this game. Okay, that's a different switch. That's opening a different thing somewhere else.
Oh no, scene. Hey, listen, scene. Hey, listen, Dean, scene.
Sorry.
Lol, scene.
Nothing visually happened. I just pulled this lever back up again. Because I realized that I pulled the one lever up to make the gate go up. And I went through to the other side and I pulled that lever up and it didn't make the gate go back down. So it is in fact opening a different gate going into a different area. But I don't know where. Right. This again. I also gotta say, like, this is completely unrelated to anything, but I have, Jesse and I have been dealing with COVID for the last couple of weeks, and it's kind of weird because it's been such a thing for a while, and like, this is the first time either of us have had it. So it was a big deal for us, but it's kind of amazing to see how not a big deal it has become for everyone else. Like, it's very clear from all the people that I've talked to that, like, most of the people that I talked to have probably already had it, and they're like, oh, that sucks. It's definitely moved into the realm of, like, people are actually just treating it like catching a normal illness now. It's totally become like, oh no, hope you feel better soon. And it's weird because, like, well, it's not weird. It's completely natural. Because the first year or so that it was happening, it was scary. Like, we didn't know much about it. We didn't know how serious it was gonna be. You know, we didn't know as much about long-term effects. There wasn't a vaccine. So there was a lot of unknowns. And now it's like everyone's kind of just accepted it as like a part of life. So the reaction that I got from people, when I told them that I had COVID was very normal. It was very like, oh no, anyway. And it's not that I expected more than that, it was just... it's just kind of an interesting study in how our perceptions of it have changed over time. If anything, I'm relieved in a lot of ways. Because I really felt totally fine through the whole thing. And didn't particularly want to have to deal with people being like, oh no, are you okay? Because that's just a lot of people to have to reassure when, like, it's actually fine. I remember these things all have weird pictures in them. But I don't have the slightest idea what to do with any of these pictures. Maybe I should take screen grabs of them. Tom, you're not being judged. I'm not even talking about you. I don't even necessarily consider it a bad thing. It was just like, it's an interesting thing because, you know, I treat it like a really big deal because I hadn't had it before. And I've spent 2.5 years in fear of getting it. And when I finally did get it, it had this whole gravitas of like, it's the end of an era, I finally caught it. But like, realistically, the rate we're going, I'm just gonna catch a different one next year, and that'll be, you know, it's just gonna be endemic, and that's just how it's gonna go. I don't want to go in there. Now, the lifestyle that I generally live is one that is extremely conducive to not getting it. And that is to say, I can basically go... Okay. I can more or less go my entire life without actually leaving the house. Alright, so I feel like this is... Yeah, it's jammed with the thing. So this is where the water is going. So I, like, turned this on. Are those lights? See, when I talk about not knowing what to do, This is one of those things where it's like, are there visual cues on this that I'm supposed to be able to figure out? Or is this one of those things where it's like, get a password from somewhere else and come back? Like, a different thing from a different place is going to tell you how to deal with this. I feel like what this is going to be is this is going to be, like, put the password in down here, and then press this to, like, enter the, to, like, confirm the password, and then something will happen. Then, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing in there either. So everything just feels like a can I solve this now? Yeah, it would be a very strong anti-brute force trick, and that's honestly, like... That's honestly why I kind of expect that to be how that works. There's, like, really faint blue lines that come up when I press these. Well, I don't have any information on how that works, so it feels like that's not the correct thing to be messing with at the moment. So just to confirm here. What is it that happens when that's off? Basically nothing. Nope, nope, not that way. It seems pretty indisputable we want that on. It's even got the, like, I see that's what that is now. It's the icon of the, of that, whatever that thing is. Like, is this supposed to be a hint on the solution? Because if it is, I can't really read it. Seriously, crawling under the gate is like a lateral thinking thing that I actually kind of love. Feels like there should be something discernible in here, but I probably have to make something happen somewhere else to make that a thing. Yeah. there's so many limited options as to what to even interact with in this environment that, like, it makes you want to brute force some things, because it's like, well, what else am I even supposed to do? Not what I wanted, but thank you. No real changes over here. Perhaps in the head massage room, or on its requisite cameras. Not really much changed here. No big surprise. Let's make sure this still doesn't do anything. I mean, it's doing something. I'm just not really allowed to see what. And we're back to the roller coaster. With a button that still doesn't do anything. I need the Beeline music from Yoku's Island Express to play when we ride this. So much so that I'm actually going to find it on YouTube and pull it up myself. Well, that's not balanced very well at all now, is it? All right. All right, we're gonna keep that open. That was a pleasant experience. I will be doing that again. Like most of the other things that I do on this stream that no one asks for or gets other than me. One thing I can remember doing pretty clearly. Blue button on approach to coaster. I don't really know how to make appropriate notes for this, because it isn't immediately clear which things are leading me in the direction of a solution. So I'm kind of just writing down curiosities. It essentially is just... Essentially what I'm writing down is just something along the lines of like, hey, this does a thing and I don't get it. Ho ho, I didn't see this before. Is that? Spinny orb thing. On rocks. With the seal fight? Symbol is Nihon. Not quite, but it's pretty close. There's a, since a lot of what I do on this channel is just blind playthroughs of things I've never seen before and just figuring out live as we go. I really like doing Let's Plays like that. I think that, that feeling of like shared discovery is really neat. And you're either like, we're either all discovering the thing at the same time, or you've experienced it before and get to, like, experience the whole thing again vicariously through me. So I'm a big fan of just doing a fully blind playthrough and figuring things out as I go. But I do occasionally use a site called, I think it's called Before I Play. And it's basically like a no-spoiler guide of, like, if you're going to play this thing, here are some helpful tips that will, like, make your first experience more pleasant. Like, things you should know that will help. Like, that kind of stuff. And where is this? Oh, it's... So those are shaped the same as the thing at the beginning. You got these little windows which look like they could maybe be like hints as to like what buttons you're supposed to press, but it's not clear to me. Anyway, I looked up the TLDR is I looked up the before I play for Myst. Riven didn't have one, but Myst did. And I felt like it was applicable. Because the before I play for Riven or for Myst said if it moves, makes a funny sound, has writing or pictures on it, shows you, steals your soul, or makes a shows you the secrets of the universe or anything else, make a note of it. And that literally was the only note on the whole page. All right. Spinny orb in village sounds like a fuzzy bug. Symbol is... This is interesting. So you're all the same basic, like, sort of Roman columns type structure. They all have a middle line that's in a slightly different position. One more time. Alright, so it's kind of bowed in from the edge there. That's close enough. My, Oh! My calligraphy skills are admittedly a bit lacking, but... Okay. Is there something to be gleaned from the... Alright, didn't change that. Is there anything at all to be gleaned from the shape of this? It's like almost a sort of discount Metroid. There's not much I can do with that at this point. Why can't I go down the ladder? It looks like it's a ladder I can just go down. You show me the ladder and then you're like, nah. I guess maybe it's not extended? Or... Hold on. That's a rail car line. That's gonna lead from where the... Okay. I see what it is. Alright, so that's done. I can't do anything with that again. That's... The water is out. So whatever that is whatever that is. Interesting. Interesting. Dio did not like that. You. So I'm going to leave that down there for a bit. Because I'm pretty sure that is a car that travels along these rails to those other stations. I don't know how to get it to those locations, but maybe I do it from the other locations. With situations like this, you got this little window in the rock, and it's like it's a nice view over the ocean. Like, this is pretty. Is the point of it to just be pretty? Because, like, it's interesting. I don't know how much of this is supposed to be useful and how much of it is just, like, a mid-90s graphics flex. Which, like, well-deserved. The graphics are flex-worthy. I get it. But that doesn't necessarily make it helpful to me. Yeah, go, 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 go. Escape skips cutscenes. Okay, moving around, down here, down here, down here, over, 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 here, here. Hit the lever. Oh, hell yes. Oh god, I don't know. This way. Okay, where the hell are we? Looks like we're not close enough to get out. No, I'm not ready to give up yet. Nope. Stop it! Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do here. We clearly need some sort of... We need, like, some more distance or something to bridge the gap. So I guess then... Let me just make sure that turning around didn't magically put me close to... There's no reason why it should. No, it's all the same. Okay. You never know. Sometimes games are dumb. Oh god, there's two things here too? I think we came from the right, so let's go left. I'm assuming that lever being pushed to the left means we go... Yeah, okay. This looks potentially promising. Potentially. Okay, no, for real, why can't I climb out of any of these? Why are they all like this? This is the dumbest problem to have. All right, back to the junction. We'll go right this time. Like, I'm starting to wonder, like, can I actually not get out at those places, or am I just looking in the wrong direction? Maybe I need to look, like, straight up to get out or something like that? Because I would think that clicking the ladder would do it, but the clicking ladder's not doing it. That doesn't immediately do anything. Well, let's just see. Oh, okay, no, that makes more sense. Okay. This, yeah, no, this is different. This is a place. Is this a puzzle or is this a solution?